Namaste, this is Magdalena Weaving Fox from Northwest Earth Magic and Mystical Arts. And I wanted to address a topic today about spiritual pitfalls on the path to the truth during the process of truth seeking. And in particular, I wanted to talk about the tendency to become involved in cults. And a cult is particularly definable as an environment in which many individuals give up their personal power in favor of a single person who is generally the leader of the cult. And I think that there are certain people more prone to this temperament, where they either have been conditioned from early childhood or are just of the temperament where they tend to give up their power to someone else. And it's always a situation where they see this person, this other human, as having an answer which they themselves do not, or having spiritual abilities or teachings which they themselves do not. And the important thing about a real guru, which is really key to recognize so you don't fall into this tendency, is that a guru is there simply to mirror back to you the truths that you already know deep inside yourself but are denying because of cultural conditioning or because we're born into this world that is not typically, at least in the West, doesn't typically honor a spiritual worldview. And so we've forgotten these things that each being inherently knows within itself. And the guru's only job is to mirror that place within you where that knowledge exists. The guru is not there, or the teacher, or the philosopher is not there to download you with certain beliefs that if you do not follow them to the key, you will not attain spirituality or you will not attain enlightenment. That's a really disempowering, and it's really the antithesis of being spiritual. The Buddha said, if there's any, basically paraphrasing, if there's any teaching that doesn't resonate with your personal experience, I don't care if it's a holy book, if it's, the most sacred teaching in the land, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't adopt it, because that's a lie. You're living a lie if it doesn't resonate with you, and everyone around you can sense that. It's all about energy, and you're just putting off this energy of untruthfulness or uncertainty. And so, whether it's this book series that has all the answers and everyone should know about it, or whether it's this one guy and he really knew what he was talking about and I'm just going to block out all the other teachings because he's the one. It's like, no, sweetheart, you're the one. You are the one. We're all the one. There is no one being or one teaching or one school of thought that has all the answers. You are the first guru, the guru within you. That's what all the teachers, even, it's like in that movie, the Monty Python movie, Life of Brian, where he was like, look, you guys, you have to figure this stuff out for yourself. And they were like, yes, teacher, we have to figure it out for ourselves, and just continued to worship him. It's kind of like what Jesus was saying, hey, these things that I'm doing, so shall you do also, and greater. Like, don't project this onto me. Is it not written in the scripture, ye are gods? Gods, plural. Okay, so this tendency to be a follower really doesn't serve us in this new age that, I guess, new age, but really this new time period that we're moving into, where the individual is to be valued. And if you're in a cult, you're all wearing the same thing, you're all bowing to the same statue or whatever. That's losing the gift of your individuality, that you were created by nature / God. Nature and God is the same to me. That you were created to exude and to be in this world. So don't give up the gift of yourself. Just find what's true for you And anything that's not true or rings kind of wrong to you, or is disempowering to others, just really watch out for that. And a critical thought or critical thinking is actually a really important faculty of intuition, that can test whether or not something is going to serve you. So anyway, I hope this helped you today, and blessings on your path. Namaste.